When we're discussing a little bit more Kyan's work ethic and also his character as a player, if I were to describe Kyan's work ethic on and off the field, I think when you see him on the field, you see a player that is constantly. We ask three things here from a very young age that they get here, and it's maximum effort, maximum focus, and maximum energy. If there's a player within our environment that understands what we're asking, but not only understands, is just part of who they are as a being, Kyan's one of those players. There are times where the focus of the rest of the guys might be a little bit lower based on the day, based on the training session, based on the type of game that they may be playing, but you see Kyan's constantly making sure that the group is trying to perform at their highest level just with his actions. And he's always engaged, again, with what the coach or what is needed based on that specific day. So when it comes down to his work ethic, focus, energy, and effort, I think he's up there in the top percentage of our whole academy when I look at top to bottom and his whole time here. When it comes down to challenges and adversity, so he's dealt with some things here in terms of having moved here with his family. They moved from Las Vegas. He's always been underdeveloped, and he's been a late developer, and he's had to play with the age group below him a couple of years. He's also dealt with certain things that are off the field that are helping him with that process, but we see players that are late developers that have to play with a different age group outside of their normal, and it's not easy. It's a big challenge. But you see Kyan, whether he's got conflicts and moments where he doesn't understand the why, there still seems to be this drive within him to recognize, okay, this is where I am, this is my task, and I am capable of getting through this task, and eventually I will get to where I want to be. And he's got a very good mindset in terms of that. It took some time to mature. It took some time to mature. Honestly, as a 13, 14-year-old to experience that, it's difficult. But now as you see him as a 15 and 16-year-old, you're starting to see an understanding and an ability to say, okay, this is who I am. This is where I am. I know I'm getting stronger. I know I'm getting faster. I know those pieces are just going to get there sooner or later, but my soccer abilities are something that I believe in, and you start seeing that, and his mind is different. So when it comes down to the work ethic, the character that he brings to the team, he's exceptional. Again, somewhere in the top of our academy when it comes down to these characteristics.